toward the door.
Why, more than we have now. Whoops,
Cannot.
hang on. Oh, I cannot leave this here. My people need it. We cannot afford to give up.
Are you sure that you can afford to keep it?
But our enemies will destroy us if we drop our spears. We cannot take that risk.
Yes, it is a risk, but your way is a certainty of spears.
Once again, Balthazar hesitated, and once again the sweat of his palm moistened the smooth shaft of the spear. But now the bead stood out on his forehead as well, as the force of Gabriel's words did battle with centuries of warrior instinct. A long moment passed. Finally, Balthazar loosed his grip, and the spear drooped toward the floor. But as he looked at the child at his feet, he whispered anxiously to Gabriel,
But here, is it safe to leave here?
This is the only safe place to leave it.
But he is a child, and the spear is sharp. It could pierce his flesh.
That fear you must leave to heaven.
and they say that Balthazar went calmly from the stable, his arms hanging gently at his sides. They say that he walked first to Gaspar and Melchior, where they waited, and embraced them as brothers. Then, turning to the others who watched, he went first to one, and then to the next, enfolding each in his outstretched arms as one greeting beloved friends whom he has not seen for a very long time. That, at last, is how the story has always been told, and it is true as far as it goes. But you have listened well, and now you know the whole of it. But what of their gifts, you ask? What of the hammer, and the vinegar, and the spear? Well, there is another story about them, and how they were seen once more. Years later, in fact, on a lonely hill outside of Jerusalem. But do not worry, that is a burden heaven took upon itself, as only heaven can, and will, even to this very day.
All right. Amen.